I'm big eggs, man. That's what we expect, man. Y'all the future, man. What?
So, first of all, let's introduce ourselves. Buggy, backyard band, 27 years.
Man, so backyard band for like
yeah, he a little bit long.
Maybe 30.
Yeah, he a little bit longer than me.
Yeah. Y'all don't know, Buggy wasn't the original drummer.
Once
we got together, it was a match made in heaven. So yeah.
And backyard went through four different drummers before I got here. So that goes to show you how long the band been existing. So, well, what me and Saul's going to demonstrate here today is what you're looking at, the backbone of backyard. And we're going to go through a little phase and try to take y'all on a ride. And first thing we're going to start out with is the basic soccer beat that you're liable to hear on any backyard CD or backyard record, or if you still got tapes, on the tape too. So, and then we're going to go from there, kind of bring it up to date, bring it around to what we do every night. 365. So, hope y'all enjoy it. Alright. And now, what you heard was, different little variations of sockets and stuff. Talk a little different. I want to talk about the difference between a pocket and a socket. We get that question asked all the time. So, a pocket is basically a structure pattern. And in the structure pattern is basically the foundation of what go-go is, which is a pocket. So this is what a pocket sounds like. This is just a straight. Right there would be the basic foundation of what go-go is. A socket would be a beat outside that frame, the beat outside the consistency of that. So there's one on. So there are a lot of variations of socket beats. Like that was what we call the 101. We got a lot of traditional beats that we still play that probably won't ever fade away because it is go-go. It's an important part of go-go. So
y'all came up with the beats, or was like beats?
Nah, that beat right there was way before me and him. Like in our kids era. So it's a lot of beats that were played back then that we still play because it kind of structured go-go and what it was, what it is today. So there are a lot of socket beats that are still played, like the 101. You'll hear a lot of bands say, "Give me that beat."
Yeah.
And play "Give Me That Beat," so just you by yourself. So that's another one. Those two probably I would say to me personally, those are the two most important beats you're probably gonna hear throughout go-go, period. I don't care if it's with Essence, Chuck, Lil Benny, if you go in the past and grab any of that stuff, you're gonna definitely hear either one of those beats on, you know, in the music. You know, it's a lot of things that we can't get rid of because of the kind of structure and form go-go. Now, I know with Backyard, we try to keep that foundation so it still remains go-go, you know. We still kind of recycle a lot of beats, but then there are a lot of original beats that me and him came up with, like the Dope Jam.
Yeah.
So a lot of the Dope Jams, like we had a thing every year where we would make up a new Dope Jam. So we did it from 91 all the way to, what, 99? Maybe 2000, where we kind of had the same beat, but I would play different variations of it, and he would do the same on the Timbale. So when I first joined the band, I think the first Dope Jam I played was probably 91. 91? Because you didn't have one in 90, right? Nah, it wasn't a Dope Jam. So my first Dope Jam I played in 1991. And so Ging would probably yell out 91 in the North. That's when our, original, and it just went on from 91 to 92, 93.
How do y'all two play off each other?
Say that question.
Y'all feed off each other, right?
Yeah, that's just a feel, man. I guess playing together so long, sometimes I can feel he about to do something, like a build up.
Yeah.
And it sometimes it just come together like magic. Laughing sometimes.
I was sitting here watching him set up, and Charlie was like, man, bring them closer so they can feel each other.
That's definitely part of it too,
though. Well, I'm quite sure you already know by now we have a chemistry.
Yeah.
And the way that chemistry was built was probably my first 2.5 years, maybe 2 years in the band. Me and him would practice every day,
at my house.
except for the weekend in his house. He lived right up the street from me. So we would practice every day. I mean, whether everybody in the band showed up or it was just me and him.
Yeah.
So that bond became even greater. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I was in another band, and I wanted to play with him anyway. I was telling other bands I was in, man, look, man, once me and him get together, it's over. I used to say that all the time as a young. And the first time we practiced, we just, it's nothing like playing with somebody that's serious about their craft as you. And definitely with go-go, we had those examples. We had those examples of guys really taking their craft serious. But we would see them. You see it in their face when they play. They think it's exciting. And everybody was different. It's not like now. Now go-go kind of turned, and everybody kind of doing the same thing. And back then we couldn't we couldn't compare no band to each other. You know, the Chuck Browns, the EUs, the Rare Essence, the Troubles,
Air Raid,
Class, the Air Raid, the Petworth, the Reality, the Last Extension, the Reds and the Boys. We couldn't compare none of that stuff, man. Because everybody had their own sound. I mean, it was go-go, but everybody had their own lane. You know what I mean? And which made it even more diverse because you had so many bands playing this one style of music, but in so many different ways. So, so we
did that push y'all to like create y'all like other bands because they got their sound. We want to have all.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, that's the era we came up in, so we ended up having our own.
Yeah, but we was definitely influenced by those. Definitely pushed us to create our own.
I went to Cuba last year. And they big on the congas and the drums. And they got like the Roomba music, right? But it made me think about go-go, how they like, it's like a passed down somebody. It's like something like slave. But like, they had their own style of like drum. I just wanted to ask y'all if y'all like, y'all go to other countries, see y'all play somebody from like Puerto Rico. And they have it on the congas, they have it on the drums. How do they take to like?
I interacted with a lot of Spanish people, man. And the way they play, it's like it's in their blood, man. It's
like
blood line, man.
Rhythms that you play, or it's like the same?
It's different rhythms, man. But I have a video of this guy, Giovanni Adago. He said, you know, the DVD is called Mano a Mano. He said he want to teach you. So he said, my style, what I teach you, you can incorporate it into your style. So that's what I try to do, incorporate others into my style. And we got this African trip coming up. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Going over there, learning something and exposing our music over there too.
Yeah, nah. It's dope. I get to ask y'all questions, man. All stuff I always want to know, man. Now, they, like, it's kind of dope. If you look, it's called Roomba. They got the congas, they got people singing. It's like a band. There's people dancing.
Well, in February, we're going to see.
Yeah.
We're going to see in February, but Backyard is going to African.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to
y'all performing a couple times, like, in the crowd?
This is the first time the band going over there, so it's going to be exciting. It's going to be very exciting because they get to see every pump outside of here. And get to see them respond. Like we had played at for HBO, we had played at Simple Times in New Orleans, and that's a music venue like the Howard Theater. It's a music venue like the Howard Theater, like the Fillmore. It's like that, and we played there. Yeah, played there, man, and the response we got, it was incredible. Like I got goosebumps because we was playing our music and they was okay. But when the beat dropped, they screamed like somebody. Like they screamed like they screamed like somebody.
It was like y'all two.
Yeah, it was just us, us, and it's a lot more to go to add to the pocket and socket. You got the tambourine, you got the cowbell that's played a certain way. You got the chuck and the guitar that kind of fits in there, and also the bass line.
I seen y'all one time when y'all had the trumpets, or I don't know what instruments.
Well, I was just going to say that we actually had a horn section that particular day down there, and man, after we got finished, we were playing some music up front, and they was with it, and they was bobbing their head. But we started playing. We played one of the beats we just played. And they screamed like somebody was pulling their hair or something. And they screamed so loud to took over the sound of the band. That's how loud they were screaming. I got goosebumps. And I looked down at my arm, I had all these little bumps. I've never experienced that before. Not with this, situation outside of DC. You know what I'm saying? Because it's here, you know, people, sometimes take advantage of it. I just go, well, you know, that's home base. It doesn't matter, you know what I mean? And then, you know, that's different to somebody that never even experienced the music before, and they hear it for the first time, and it's a shock to the system.
It's like, what city would you say that y'all been as a band to like give y'all like a big response? Like, oh damn, we didn't know they were hit. Baltimore.
Definitely one of them.
Yeah. Oh, it's plenty of places we done been where they just
Delaware,
North Carolina, a lot of
ATL, we was going down there
a lot of the Eastern Seaboard. So your Philly, New York. I mean, Philly. Yeah, we actually did New York. We did Central Park. It was crazy.
Yeah, that was a big stage for us.
That was a big stage for us because it was like a bunch of diverse music.
That was Afro punk or something. Did y'all perform an Afro punk or something?
I don't know what it was called. What was that Central Park one called?
Say the name again?
Afro punk.
I might have been.
Like last year or something. I remember
it is
seeing
last year. It was last year.
On their Facebook.
Yeah, it was last year. So we did, you know what I'm saying? We did New York. You know, stayed and playing in colleges in Philly, Delaware. You know, of course, Carolina, Virginia. You know, ATL. Now in Miami. You know what I'm saying? We did New Orleans. So it's getting out. It's getting out there. But the thing of it is, it's really out there, and really major people know about it. It just is not out there to the masses as a whole. You know, because I was in California, and my first time 3,000 miles away from home, and I was at a music convention called NAM, and I was playing this drum set, and my leg was broke. But I was playing this drum set, and they had another drum set behind me, and this guy started playing. So I never look back. I didn't pay him no mind, so I'm playing, and I feel a tap on my shoulder, and I look, it's Chad Smith from Red Hot Chili Peppers. They consider like the #1 rock band in the world. Like, man, I know you. I said, where you know me from? So we talking, and he takes me, he's gonna introduce me to Travis Barker and Adrian Young from No Doubt, Chad Sexton from 311. And all these guys are major rock guys at the time. And they all knew about the music. They all knew, I've seen them play before. I'm looking like, well. So the guy finally called to tell me, yeah, you was on Chuck Brown DVD. Celebration, 930 Club, put your hands up. Backyard. Like, yeah.
That's amazing.
And man, I was like, wow. But a lot of my peers don't get to see that, like I was telling you earlier. They don't get to see that. You know, I got a chance to travel the world, so there's a lot of things that I've experienced that my band members haven't even experienced. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited the fact that we're going to Africa, you know, and plus, for what this is, percussion-driven music, I'm waiting to see the response.
Yeah, they're gonna love that.
I'm waiting to see the response.
Get it on Apple Music. The joint, did you like, you got the little doctor setup? It's like on the album cover. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, that's the
Antidote. Yeah. So like, y'all gonna start putting out more like...
Raji D. Person.
I saw a post of that.
That's big. She from here.
Thank you, man. Working like that, then you ain't got nothing.
The music is out there, man.
Like that, you can't even get them out.
I think that somebody want to be the first to say they discovered it, or,
you know.
Yeah,
and they don't understand like the collective part of it has to be there. You know, you can't get in that situation and don't acknowledge everything else.
Yeah.